It's been almost an year since March 2020, since the day that the pandemic became a commonly used word all around the world and an important part, or more like an unavoidable part of our lives. But I feel like in that year, we have all gotten used to the pandemic, more or less. Schools have opened up again. We've used Zoom to have our Gavels meetings again. We've managed to talk with our friends, meet up, hang out. So in all that time, things have really gotten a lot better. But what I feel is that Gavalier Arif today has shown us that although things are getting a bit better, we do still need to remember the fact that this is still a problem and that there are people still suffering. So in Gavalier Arif's informative speech today, I like the fact that he took us a bit back from our daily lives to look at the world from a wider perspective and see all the problems that are happening right now. Gavalier, fellow Gavaliers, and everyone else present here. So Gavalier Arif's speech titled "The Impact of Coronavirus" was an informative speech about the impacts of the coronavirus pandemic, as I mentioned before. Now, what I liked about this speech was the amount of statistics he brought out, which were very specific and very informative. And in addition, I also like how his opening immediately caught our attention with the powerful information that he brought out, and also um, the horror of the emotive things which he described. And in addition, I also liked the fact that he was confident, more or less confident, during his entire speech, and he did not show any signs of hesitation or faltering. However, all good speeches have something that can be ameliorated. And Gavli Arif, let me give you a few recommendations which I feel would take your speech to the next level. So, starting off, I feel that your speech could have been structured a bit better. First off, the opening. Now, while your opening was powerful and it did indeed capture our attention, I feel like a shorter and a more direct opening would have been a lot more catchy and would have made your speech a lot more interesting. And in addition, I feel that your closing could have also been a bit stronger, so that when you end your speech, you end it with a feeling of finality, maybe a message. So you could have ended your speech with a message, like, for example, even though we all are living our nice lives, we shouldn't forget that COVID is a problem and that we still need to fix it. Right. So if you end with a message like that, the audience have something to take away from your speech. So they'll feel more connected to it. And in addition, I feel that you could have used anecdotes in your speech to make it personal. Maybe talk about how your life in nowadays through school is, the struggles of school Zoom, the awkwardness of talking with your teacher through Zoom and your mic is terrible and you have terrible problems like that. So adding anecdotes to that made a lot better as well. And I feel that maybe you could have tested your audio quality and camera quality beforehand too. So in conclusion, your speech was informative, had lots of statistics, and you're confident. But if you improve your structure, add anecdotes, and if you make your audio quality a bit better, I feel like your speech will be taken to the next level. Over to you, GE.